Alright, what's up, Transformers fans? Tonight I'm taking a look at the new Studio Series More Than Meets the Eye collection Hot Rod. And again, this video is not scripted, so this is what I do. But please feel free to like, subscribe, please share this video. Okay, we got all that out of the way, let's talk about the figure. So, this is essentially Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, but with a little bit more screen accurate color and a couple of accessories. These, my personal favorite, the little saber and shield that he comes with. And that's pretty cool in my opinion. So I like that he came with these. I was wondering about this. I've always wondered about, the accessories that we saw on the show and somebody just has a random part or, weapon that they use once in the episode. And it's like, oh, I wonder if we'll see that again. Like Will Jackson Mobilizer, for instance. But this is the sword and the shield, from the movie, and I think it's pretty cool. And as you can see, he holds them both just fine. So let's get that out of there. And this is something that will kind of clip in back and forth like so. It's not a 5mm, it just goes back and forth like that. So that's pretty cool. We do have opening hands as well as a wrist swivel. We got universals at the shoulder. We've got a bicep that can get us up to about here. Then we've got the bicep swivel. And then, of course, he retains the whole open this part up like a fist. Flip this around. He's got his little repair thing there. You can take care of cup. All right. And then on this one, as I'm sure you know from the Studio Series, turn it around, flip it up, and he comes with his little buzzsaw accessory. And it doesn't spin, but it does move. So there you go. All right, let's get that off of there. Bring this back around. Got a new setup tonight. I'm seeing how it goes. I don't know if I like it yet. Bring this back around. All right, so there's that. Head is on a ball joint. Got us plenty of motion there. I think that's a ball joint. Yeah, ball joint. We've got the hips. We've got the thighs and the legs. You get a little stunted right there, but okay. Upper thigh swivel. We got a double knee. It gets us to about there. And we've got the ankle rocker. Decent. Got toe tilt up, a little bit down. And a decent rocker. So toe tilt up is better than down, but oh well. All right. Now, real quick, I do want to point out that on mine, that arm's a little loose. Could probably fix that, but just have to point it out. On this one, it's fine. He stays in whatever position, so I don't know what's going on with that joint. Have to take a look at it later. But let's have him fall over. Okay. Like that. And, of course, he comes with the two guns that he holds just fine. He comes with the blue translucent plastic matrix that you can put him in and he can open up everything and save the day. And then he comes with the little fishing rod, which I really like. And of course, that's another thing. Random accessory from the movie. I really like that. You can get the little fishing rod and go fishing with Daniel. Like that. And you can see he holds it just fine. There you go. Okay. So, before I forget, let's do some size comparisons real quick. Who have I got handy? So let's bring in Studio Series Jazz. So there he is with Jazz. Let's bring in, this is not the Studio Series Optimus, but it's that whole knockoff thing that they did, but it's a really good Studio Series Optimus, and he is gigantic compared to Hot Rod. Jesus. Look at that. He's massive. All right, so there's that one. God, that's a massive figure. The Studio Series Optimus Prime, the 86 or whatever. Man, that's a massive figure. And of course, I had to bring in his future self, Rodimus Prime, with a new headstock, but we'll get into that later. Well, I may get into that in another video, but anyway. I haven't done a review on the knockoff 86 Optimus Prime either. I may do that one, but size comparison wise for this hot rod, there you go. Pretty cool. And I actually passed up the Studio Series hot rod for a reason I will get into in vehicle mode, but there you go. And okay, I can just hear it now. Somebody wants to see him next to Cup, so hang on. So of course, we got to get him and Cup together. They spend the majority of the movie together. So of course I had to show size comparison to them both. All right. So there's Cup, little Target Master Buddy. That's a Master Shooter collectibles. I do a lot of third-party stuff and add-ons. I love add-on kits. But anyways, so there's Hot Rod with the majority of characters that you're going to need to see him with. Once again, if you have the Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, pretty much the same thing, but with more screen-accurate colors and a couple of extra accessories. Oh, and yeah, he still retains this, before I forget, still retains this aspect. You can get the little visor thing, and he can keep the Decepticons from surprising the city. Always good. All right. So last but not least, let's get him transformed, and we'll close out the video. Now, if you have the Studio Series Hot Rod, same transformation, nothing's changed. Everything's still the same way, I suppose. So we're going to unhook this, get out of our way, come down here to the arms. I'm going to undo that flap, move it over here, place it there. Same thing on the other side. This transformation reminds me a lot of the Kingdom Rodimus, but with just a couple of fewer steps. Okay. So then, I believe we need to open him up like so. Gonna go ahead and tilt the head all the way back. Will it work if it's tilted this way? I don't know. I'm going to play it on the safe side and just keep his head straight forward. I don't know if it'll work that way. I haven't done it before. I'm kind of asking you guys if it'll work that way. I really don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. So let's open this stuff up. What am I missing here? He's supposed to be folding out on me. There we go. Okay. So he's folding out like this. And then we gotta spin this around this way. I think these shoulders need to come up. He's supposed to spin around that way. Oh, it would help if I open that up and then spin him around. Okay, fine. That's how that works. That'll work. Okay, great. Let's move the arms down like this. Let's do that. Let's get these arms away. And the joints on this guy, besides that one shoulder, they're actually pretty good. So the joints on this feel nice. Other than that one shoulder, and I'm not really sure what's going on with that one shoulder. All right, so let's get this folded out. It'll peg into place like that. I'm losing my voice on you. Sorry. This should peg into place like that. Then you'll be free to clip all this stuff together like so. And there's a little tab on the side there. Goes in a slot in the arms. There's the front of it. Our car is coming together. Now let's go down here and take care of the legs. Open that up. Fold in the foot like this. Do that with the leg there. I need to spin the waist around first, don't I? Okay. You guys basically have seen this figure already. I got in this figure like a couple of days ago. Like maybe 2 days ago. So this is the third time I've put him in car mode. So if I'm missing a couple steps, I apologize. But like, I haven't done it much. There we go. That. I'm not going to peg all that together just yet. There it goes. That's got to click in. You heard that click, right? So, once again, we will fold this guy over here. And when they have these folding joints, it seems like it's easier to just like extend the leg, like you're saying, and then you can see that tab together. Like extend the leg out and then wrap it around. That just seems to be easier. Okay, so the little exhaust barrels will all peg together, as well as that little piece where my thumb is, that little panel right there. I'll peg together too. So let's do that on the other side. I'm kind of halfway assuming that most people know how this guy transforms. Because, I mean, it's basically a re-release with different paint. But if you've never transformed it before, hopefully I'm helping you. So there we go. Now we're going to bring our little roof down. And this will need, there's some little tabs on the back of this thing that will peg into the legs. So we'll need to roll that all together there. And it should just, if you kind of roll it over, it should tab in pretty well. All right, so this guy should be transformed pretty well. And then there's the whole, what do they call this? When like you're just going through and you're like crunching everything together. There was a word for it. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, all right, so there's car mode. And I'm digging the car mode a lot. I like it. Looks very hot rod. Of course, there's a little bit of stuff on the back here, but are you really going to be looking at the back of the car? Are you going to be like, yeah, I'm going to display him like this? No, you're not going to display him like that. You're going to display him like this, or that, or this, or whatever. But you're not going to be having the back of the car. But we do have to point it out because it's a review. So there is this. It's all right. It's fine. Could have been tucked away a little better, but meh. And then one of the main reasons why I got this guy is because all this on the original Studio series, this little thing is yellow. And that really, it kind of jarred me, but I like that they covered this in either paint or new plastic or whatever. And it gives the car much better aesthetics. I like that a lot better. So that makes me happy. There you go. Does it roll? Yeah, rolls pretty well. It's a little off camera, but he rolls just fine. That's not a great surface to roll on, but you can see on the camera. Let's see if I can do this for you. There you go. Rolls just fine. All right, now, because the transformation is so involved and we've already had size comparisons and whatever, well, so involved, it's all right. But because we've already had size comparisons, I'm going to go ahead and finish it up here. You can see his face through the plastic there. But like I said, does it work if you rotate the head 180? I'll have to try it, but I'm asking you guys. So let me know in the comments. But Yeah, my thoughts on it. I like this a lot. I like that they covered up the yellow. He's really fun. Other than what's going on with his shoulder here, I don't know what's going on with that, but the joints are nice. Love the accessories. That's another reason why I got him is the little saber and shield. I loved that. Cool wings right there. Plastic feels good. Feels nice. Yeah, like him. I like him a lot. Do I recommend this one? Definitely. If you're a hot rod fan like I am, go out and get you one, man. It's a great addition to your studio series. Alright guys, well, I'm going to wrap it up by once again saying, if you like the video, please give me a like, hit the notification bell, give me a subscribe, all that good jazz. You've heard it all before. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.